I, Ms. Priyanka Gandhi, on behalf of CGC, welcomes you all for the webinar on role of information technology post-COVID-19. Now, I request my CGC member, Keyur, to play a college video. Now, I request our Career Guidance Cell Chairperson, Dr. Megha Sharma, to give introduction of our webinar and to introduce our speaker.
Thank you very much, Priyanka. I, Dr. Megha Sharma, on behalf of Career Guidance Cell, take this opportunity to welcome you all for webinar on role of information technology post-COVID-19 that is being organized by Career Guidance Cell of KES Shroff College. Dear participant, as you all know, information technology plays an indispensable role in our life. Our main purpose behind organizing this webinar is to make you all aware about the importance of information technology in various sectors like education, entertainment, business, workplaces, and many more. To guide you more on this, today we have with us our speaker, Dr. Pratibha Jha. We welcome you, ma'am. It's my privilege to introduce our speaker, Dr. Pratibha Jha, ma'am. She is PhD from renowned Institute of Birla Institute of Technology, Ranchi. She has 7 years of teaching. She shows keen interest in subjects like information system management, knowledge management system, business and IS alignment, management of technology, business intelligence, e-commerce, business analytics, which includes Excel and R programming. Her research area includes knowledge management system, e-business, etc. She has presented many papers in national and international seminars. Her papers are being published in Scopus Index Journal, that is a reputed journal. We welcome you, ma'am. Dear participants, it's a great opportunity for all of you. Request all of you to grab this opportunity and have maximum benefit from her.
Thanks a lot, ma'am. And I'm really honored to be the part of very esteemed and delighted people over students sitting over here. And this evening is really very beautiful with seeing coming in between wonderful students. And I'm really thankful to you, ma'am, Megha ma'am, and KS Shroff management team who has given me this opportunity to come and interact with you all young and delighted students. I just want to know before I start, am I audible to all of you class, students?
Ma'am,
yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt you. We have with us our Vice Principal, Dr. V.S. Kannan.
Okay,
sir,
okay.
Are you there?
Yes.
Kannan, sir.
Good evening, Kannan, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, good evening.
Yes, sir. Kannan, sir.
Giving us the opportunity.
It's our pleasure, dear students, that our Vice Principal, Dr. V.S. Kannan, is with us. I request Dr. Kannan, sir, to welcome ma'am and say something in respect of webinar.
Good evening to all of you. I believe it is customary just to call the principal or vice principal to say a few words. Anyhow, just now at 4 o'clock, I attended another webinar for the international accounting, BCom international accounting we launched, and the orientation is started today. And now I am called here for the career. Of course, COVID has brought many things to us. One is work from home. Now people are working more than their normal hours to meet the calendar. I can tell the calendar is not sufficient like that. Everybody is working more than 10 hours and 12 hours. Of course, COVID has brought in some problems, especially people who are in the front line, those who are coming to the office and working in the office. There, in that area, there is a problem, like hotels, restaurants, theaters, and everywhere. But at the same time, for the corporate house, it is reducing their expenditure because people are nowadays going to work from home. So the electricity, the power, I'm afraid the commercial real estate is going to change so much in India in the next few years. There will be no takers for commercial real estate because all offices may be moving away from the main city and people can work from home. Our small towns are going to improve. So opportunities are coming in small towns. At the same time, all education based on technology is going to improve. This year in our college, we have introduced BCom financial technology degree. We have also introduced another BSc data science. These are degrees very much important, and also become international accounting. International accounting, we have a partner with us. That is ACCA as our partner. So the student who study this course will be getting 6 papers exemption in ACCA. So they can easily clear the other 7 papers, and they can be a ACCA certified auditor also. That is the advantage. And as well as is concerned, data science is concerned, we have American partner, Wiley. So the student is getting not only our degree, but also the certification from American Wiley certification, that is a research scientist, data scientist. That is a certificate they are going to get in addition to the degree. So same way, we have a partner, American CPA, Chartered Professional Accountant is a partner for financial technology. So what I mean to say is, education institutions are going to change, thrive with more ideas, with more knowledge. The economics which are going to change, accordingly the institutions are also going to change. So maybe students may be facing this year surely on the basis of a webinars only, but it is not going to end here, I believe. But slowly, gradually, after the weekly 6 days, it may be reduced to 4 days. Another 2 days may be webinar. In that way, the system may emerge in future. That is the advantage of technology. I wish all the best to the Career Guidance Academy of our college for bringing madam to give the knowledge. Of course, I have some good experience with IBS. Thank you, madam. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your generous and kind words, sir. Kathy, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our speaker, Dr. Pratibha Jha, to start with our session.
Okay, thanks a lot, Priyanka. Before I start, I just want to know from you all, there are around 125 students. Now, participants are 130, so there are some faculty members also and some of the staff members also. So around 120 students, I suppose. So you all are from which specialization, if I can know, if one or two of you can just tell.
BCom.
BCom, okay.
Math.
Yes. Acha. DF, okay.
BEM.
BSc IT also, yes, there are some students, okay.
BMS.
DMS is also there. Okay, what is BBI? What is BBI?
Banking and insurance.
Oh, okay, great.
Bachelor of Banking.
Okay. So what I have decided, means I have thought of doing is that I will just take you over to some of the very, very important technological trends which will be very much prevalent after the COVID era time. Okay. And then I will be just taking you, and in between I will be taking and asking the queries also. Please, students, you all are free to ask questions one by one. It's not like that you can, you can't interrupt in between. It's your choice. If any questions, any queries coming in, please ask. Okay. Or you can write in the chat boxes also. I will keep on checking the chat box. Okay. So that is there. And one more thing, I will be taking you to all the technological trends. We will be discussing about that. And after that, I will be very quickly taking you what are the technical skills all students require for the commerce management. I have taken commerce and management, but I will just later on, I'll just bring in some more things. Okay, some more technical skills which is required, and in depth we will discuss it, that what actually in that, if I'm talking about Excel, then what in Excel you need to learn, like a commerce students, what they need to know, the management student, what they need to know, what kind of in-depth exploration they require in that particular area. Okay, so can you just give me the 1 minute? Okay, can you see the screen, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so technology is something which was not, it was said that this is only the part of the curriculum which is meant for the technical people, for the computer science people, for IT people, for information technology people, and now also being segregated in the data science role or the business analytics role or in the business intelligence role they are just being used. Students, you have to keep in mind, because there are some students who are from the different diversified background also. Technology is something which is intervening each and every one of us in some or the other way. Okay, so it is really required that as an educationist, we should always, and we also just keep on upgrading ourselves. And technology is one of the medium through which you can upgrade yourself at any point of time. It's not like that this is the end of the story. No, you have to keep on upgrading yourself, and from any field, from any part of the educational stream you belong to, for that specific area, there are so many technologies which are coming up, which is actually facilitating the areas of those students to have an edge over the others. Okay, so it is really required. So first I will be talking about some of the technological trends which has already started, and post COVID-19, these technologies will actually help the entire world economy to rejuvenate and just bounce back once again, and just give a refresh start to the entire economy of the world. Okay, so this is really very much required. So we'll just start with and how you can explore these technologies, and you can just advance in your career in whichever stream you are working in, if you are studying in. So which type of technical skills you require from these technological driven functions, and then you can just drive up your career. So this is all about the role of how the COVID-19 has actually, we all are facing this, that we require the digital readiness. Okay, in every home we should be having at least one laptop or internet connection, and the people who are working right now at home, they should be having a very good bandwidth of internet network connections. So everyone now understands what is the importance of the technology and the digital equipments which we require, which was earlier just a comfort for us. Okay, but now it has become a necessity. We have the food at home or not, but we should have the internet connection at home. So this is the need of an hour. So we have to just think in that ways, because from that only, from internet means right now, if you can see, we are doing work. You all are just studying over here. Schools are going on, classes are going on, parties are going on. You are ordering the products online. You are you are not going outside anywhere. Whatever you are doing, with the help of the internet, you are just making the things and easing out the things at your home itself. Okay, so actually this has shown the far ahead way of each and every home, that that technology is something that you need to have, and now these things have become the necessity for every household also. Okay, so a basic infrastructure is really required for every home in itself, because you belong to whichever category, whichever educational background, you need to have a basic infrastructure, technical infrastructure at your home. So it is also supporting the digitized world and stay current in the latest technology, and which will be useful for any business or country to remain competitive in the post-COVID-19 world. And we are the boosters of our economy. You as a student, we as a faculty, we all are working, and we all are contributing in some or the other way in the boosting up of economy. You know, it is known, and especially the economics students and the management students can better relate it to, that we are a knowledge, our country, especially our country, India is a knowledge-driven economy. Can anybody tell me what do you understand by that, knowledge-driven economy? Anyone, please, from your side. I want an interactive classroom to be happening here. What do you understand by knowledge-driven economy? Anyone? Please give it a try.
Not only bookish knowledge, but something new and practical.
Okay. Can you just give me one example, Keo? If Anyone? Not if not it's about the bookish knowledge if you're telling.
Not only the theory, but latest technologies should also be teached.
Okay, so how it is driving the economy? Any of the management students you want to give a try on it?
Ma'am,
Yes, please.
ma'am,
Yes, yes.
that in recently only the Make in India movement is. Can I speak in Hindi? It will be okay.
You're not audible actually. Can you speak loudly?
Ma'am, actually the Make in India movement has fastened the economy, because in Make in India movement many knowledge is coming out. That is engineering knowledge and technical knowledge of our Indians especially. Our Chandrayaan launch was also the Indian knowledge, and it highly affected our Indian economy. It gave rise to our Indian economy.
Yes, there you are partially correct, and you had given a very good attempt, and I'll say very sincere and a good attempt. So I'll just give you a brief about it. That what actually it's all about the knowledge economy. In today's scenario, everything requires a know-how. How it is happening, how the things are taking place. Because we are, if you have heard of this term, local economy, we are not a global. Globe is the local market for each and every country. Globe is the local market for each and every country. Okay, so it is really required that the customer who is sitting somewhere very far from your place, and you are selling the product to that, of you're working in an organization, and if you're selling that customer is equally important that as same as the customer who is sitting next to you. Okay, so you have to just tell them that yes, you have to serve them, you have to provide them the best of their services, and you have to give them the entire know-how that how the things are happening. Especially, if you just take a small example, we all do shopping online, okay? You all do shopping online, students? Karte hoge?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now, by the time, straight after ordering the products, why you keep on tracking the products? ठीक है, product है पहुंच ही जाएगा आपके पास. Then why you keep on just tracking every time that where the product is actually lying? Yes.
To
Can
access
anyone
the
tell?
information.
Curiosity. Okay. Yes.
To access
Again.
the information about the product.
Yes, to know the information that where your product is actually lying. Okay. Anything else?
Miss time.
Yes, Akshay, you said something.
Miss time मतलब क्या कितना time लगेगा उस product को कितना
The timeline which you can see. So actually it is very, you want to know everything, that how the things have happened, how in which time you have ordered the product, till what time you will be receiving the product. So it is all, you can just a very good example of the know-how of tracking of the products till the time you have finally received. Everything requires certain explanation. Without explanation, your job is half done. Your job is half done, and that is why it is really very much required that maximum information systems which are now being generated. Okay, so all AI will be just discussing just now. We'll be all means you have to provide the know-how for each and everything, each and every data you're collecting, each and every information which you are processing. Okay, so everything requires something that how this has happened. Logic behind everything. Anything which has a logic is correct. Anything which don't have a logic is perfect, is not correct. It's chahe aap kitna bhi bolo, that is a wrong thing. So you have to show the logic behind that, why this thing has happened, how this thing has happened, and when this thing has happened. So what, when, and how you have just given. So that is why we are always telling that we have a complete knowledge-driven economy wherein we are providing the know-how, the logic behind what is happening, that how our growth is going, how our GDP is moving on. So everything has a complete briefer and a complete explanation behind it. Okay. So it is also at the heart of every workplace as we turn out to be in the coronavirus induced lockdown. It's really very much required. And in many organizations, you must have seen till 2 years in TCS, you must have seen, and many of the organizations, they have just shown that it's completely work from home. 75% of the population it's not required to come to office because the work was taking place during this lockdown time also. Okay, so why to bear some extra expenses on the infrastructure which we are paying? So better do your work from you'll say these were all the IT sectors or the things which were happening, the other types of organization which is really very much technology based products. You can think about the retail chains like Shoppers Stop, Pantaloons, H&M, Walmart. They are just thinking of closing down the physical stores, selling everything online, because those organizations who were selling their products online, who had a very good customer service and their digital presence was very much high, they have generated profit in this pandemic period also. But the very big hotshot names, which were very big names in the retail front, and those who were totally dependent on the physical stores and their digital presence was very poor, they have bear the huge losses. And because of this, they are thinking that we have to make a digital presence also. That is really very much required. I'll be talking about the digital marketing because it's really required for the students who both for the IT people who want to pursue MBA and marketing in future. They can just really need the brief concepts about the digital marketing, and especially the students of BBA and the management students, and commerce students. Okay, so actually, and this enhanced surveillance is also very, very important, because surveillance means what? Having a complete and in-depth look at what is happening, how the thing has taken place. Because if you can see that right now you have been tracking your products in the organization, what transactions is taking place, how the things are going on, everything is being monitored, and it can be only be happening if you have a transparent information system. Information systems or technology make any work very transparent in nature, very, very much transparent in nature. It is not required that somebody should be hiding something. You can't hide. Everything is being recorded. The timeline, the time schedule, everything is recorded perfectly, so nobody can hide anything out of it. Okay, so we will just move further. So this is all about the digital transformation, which we already just discussed, how this has actually changed the entire life. There has been many innovative ways of making and doing the things have taken place with the help of IT and digital equipments. So this COVID-19, we have to see the positive part. Still the world is going on, still we are learning, still we are meeting with each other. This is the platform we have come to each other, and we are just talking and we are interacting with each other. So the things are going, it is moving on. So how we have new ways of making the things happen. Sometimes it can happen. You all are sitting in different parts of Mumbai. I'm sitting somewhere else. All are at our home, but still we are connecting with each other. We can hear each other very well. We can see each other very well. So this is all the virtual world we have created, a virtual family we have created. And this thing, if the positive side we see to it, then it's really good for us. So some of the technology which will grow actually rapidly, which has already commercialized and it is into the market now, and but it's going to be rapidly being grow in this era, and after the COVID-19 era will go on till what time I really don't know. Still then those technologies we'll be talking about. So first is your artificial intelligence. Okay. One artificial intelligence which we all know, which we have at our home. Can you name it? Not all, but maybe in some of the homes. But you have heard of it. One artificial intelligence.
Google or Siri.
Yes.
Alexa. Google, Siri, Alexa.
Alexa.
Very good. We are perfectly correct. That's Alexa, the artificial intelligence product, AI-based products, which understand us, which understand whichever language we are talking, which understand our request that what we want to talk to them, what is the, and see again, it is a partial AI product. It's not a complete AI product. It don't act. Okay, it just is respond to you. So it is means when acting and responding both is happening, and thinking both is happening. Thinking and responding. Think and respond, and think and act. Both two way. Okay, so if these both the function is happening, then it's a complete AI based product. Otherwise, it's a partial AI based product, but it's a very wonderful product which Google has made. And now the scenario will be coming wherein the products will be both responding to you, okay, think one, and acting one also. They will act for you also. The home-made robots, there is a trend which will say that by 2030 and 35, there is a trend there will be no maids required at home. So you will just, for the cleaning purpose, you have to just pay something for it, and that robots will come and do, if you feed in that these works need to be done, and the entire cleaning of the home will be taking place without any intervention. So you require to tell every day that what need to be done. It's not to be programmed. Okay, so it will be acting, it will be responding to your queries and acting accordingly. So this is again a virtual thinking, a virtual innovations which we are just looking forward to. So by 2030, what has been expected, what has been speculated, that AI products will contribute more than $15.7 trillion to the global economy. And it is a huge and a remarkable contribution. It's not, you can understand the figures which is just shown. It's a huge and remarkable, and not only from one sector, it will be throughout, be it education, your corporate sector, your research and development, your sports, everywhere, from every aspect, this is going to contribute to in a tremendous amount. And the number of technological innovations, we have just talked about two innovations, one product which has already been commercialized, and one thing which is there in the pipeline, which the innovations rate will be one of the highest number of rates which will be actually innovating. Okay, so because for that, something extra will also be required, which we'll be discussing just now. And this will be a complete intelligent data processing and a face and speech recognition, everything happening. And means now this face and speech recognition has been happening because of AI. It's already been started. But later on, there are some more technological innovations which will be actually taking place. This is also happening in some of the educational institutes, not in our country. These are the incubation projects which are actually taking place in the AI. That you all are sitting in a different, you all to understand in whichever language you want to understand. I am talking English, or I am talking in Hindi, or I am talking in Marathi. That will be on the real-time basis. Okay, it was happening, but it was not on the real basis. It was taking some amount of time. Okay, so immediately what will be happening immediately on the real-time basis, all those, whatever I am talking, it will be converted in whichever language you want to hear. In whichever language you want to hear, you can just listen to them. So this is the way, these are the innovations which will be actually being happening because of these technological trends, which is really very, very remarkable in nature. And post COVID-19, the consumer behaviors won't go back to pre-pandemic norms. No, जो पहले था वो अब वापस नहीं आने वाला है. They will purchase more goods and services online now. This has been a great truth now. This is not going to return back because they have seen, because things can happen. Maybe sometimes it is not going to happen. The physical stores is totally going to go back. No, it's not like that. But still, the online trend will be, and it has, research has been done on so many things, because that is why the big giants have thought of creating a good digital presence in the market, so that because they have seen that they, in this type of situation also, the companies have generated profit. Okay. So actually, as companies begin to navigate the post-COVID-19 world, as the economy slowly begin to reopen, this will actually be extremely valuable in helping them to adapt these new trends. If these type of artificial intelligence techniques, which will, because now digital marketing techniques are also taking the help of AI, artificial intelligence, which will be facilitating them in giving a better approach, a better understanding about the product, about project to the customers and their behavior. They can check their behavioral pattern also, how they are talking, how they are responding. They means if you just know about the chatbots, how these things are happening actually, both completely AI enabled and machine enabled learning type of customer support system. So how you're talking, how I'm feeling, from that we can easily make out that I'm satisfied with those products or not. So these, in combined manner, all these technologies are playing a very, very pivotal role in the near future. We'll be discussing something else also. This is the virtual reality and augmented reality, VR and the AR. If you've heard of these terms, means in today's scenario, virtual reality is the new norm. If you just talk about, we are just talking and we will just visualize everything, we can just see to everything, means there is actually happening in the simulated environments which have been created through virtual reality systems. And obviously in the AR, your augmented reality, in which means you are just interacting with the people, means a way head was sitting anywhere in this world and you were just telling them and have a feel that you are sitting with them, having a cup of coffee with them, and then you are interacting with them. So this is the complete, means AI also is playing a very pivotal role in the virtual reality and augmented reality system, where your systems are becoming more and more intelligent to respond to the customers and the consumers, and maybe if you're using for the official purposes, you are using that. In virtual reality system, the education is using it on a great extent. Means if you have seen some of the small kids softwares for learning ABCD, it's all like how they are talking. So if they have spoken A, it means no, that pronunciation is not correct. You have to speak in some other way. So it will be explaining. Means like we were taught in our childhood days, or our kids at home, you are teaching it's A, like how to pronounce. So all these things are made in such a way that making the things, education also fun to learn. Okay, so we have to see to the positive side of all these things, and we have to make it that how these technologies will actually having a great impact on our career, on your career and our career aspects as a whole. Okay, Internet of Things, it's one of need of in our students. I really request you all to at least learn what is Internet of Things. Have you all gone through it, Internet of Things? Or you have studied in any of your subject or the syllabus? IT students, have you heard this concept, Internet of Things? My sincere request to all of you, because I don't have much time to just go in depth into it, I'll just explain you the concept, but it is really very, very much required, and I want I'll try to explain you. Sure. In e-commerce, or is there is scope and Purnima, I will just come to your point also. Okay. E-commerce is, see, e-commerce, e-business, all things we will be talking about. E-commerce is something which you can see commercial, electronically doing all the shopping, business online. What is happening here? Internet of Things. You are managing each and everything through internet. You are booking your car, Ola, Uber, cabs through internet. Okay, agreed. You are booking online products online. What do you require? Internet. What all the things which you are doing through the internet? Can you name 5 of the things which you have done since morning on internet? 5 functions which you have done. Yes.
Online lectures.
Online lectures, okay. Or batao, many things you have done. You are just to identify those things.
News recharge, online recharge.
Yes.
News.
Social
You are
media.
not audible.
Social
YouTube,
media.
okay. Watching YouTube, okay. Or batao.
Surfing
Surfing on Amazon.
Surfing on Amazon, online shopping, okay. window shopping also
Doing
doing
social media.
virtually. Okay.
Paytm, paying bills.
Yes. Paying bills, great. अभी food order नहीं कर पा रहे होगे ना? Swiggy, Zomato से. Okay, so that is the thing is missing right now. But see how internet has intervened our life. One day internet connection gone, entire day is full stop. You can't do anything. Social media भी नहीं मिलो. अगर मैं आपको एक smartphone without internet connection दूँ, you will throw it away. Why you are giving it to me? Just this is a simple thing. Without internet connection, smartphone का मतलब क्या है? What is the purpose? उसमें WhatsApp भी है, Insta भी है, everything which you require, everything is there. But without internet connection, this is required. This is actually required. Abhi, you moving on your vehicle, forget about booking the cabs, moving on the vehicle, you want the current location on every point. पहले भी हम जाते थे पूछते वैसे कि when to go, where to reach, where is that direction, where is that house, we keep on asking na? But now what we do, we never ask, we just
Google it out.
Yes, actually Zota dependent on internet for everything, very much correct. But see, this has a technique of doing. Now you have to identify. So as your requirement, you need to identify in which stream you want to opt. Okay, then apply that. What are the internet aspects and what are the internet functioning is actually taking place in that particular area. For example, financial sector, banking sector, insurance sector, for the BCom ones. Okay? Simple commercial commerce things which you are doing, simple commercial things which you are doing. For the students who must be doing the marketing thing. So how you will be doing the sales, how you will be upgrading your sales, how you're going to manage your sales, how you're going to do the entire sales force automation. Is there any scope in this course? Purnima, can you just elaborate for which course you are talking about? Purnima, you have written something in the chat box. E-business you are talking about. Scope in this course, ma'am, about e-commerce. Which course? That's what I am. Yes, e-commerce. Yes, Internet of Things में है ना. अभी online shopping कर रहे हो आप. What is that? That is e-commerce only ना. See, digital marketing MBA is happening. MBA, PGPM, like for example, we are also offering in our institute. Also, we are offering PGPM in marketing. So in marketing, we are having the courses of digital marketing, e-business subjects. We are just giving the students to them. And e-commerce is also there. B2B marketing is also there. B2C marketing is also there, which is a part of your e-commerce only. Okay. And apart from that, you have marketing intelligence, marketing research. We have a marketing, yes, product management is also there. Digital marketing is also there. Okay, so all these courses are coming under the purview of your MBA, okay, your PGPM courses. Internet of Things is being used, means you can just take this course online also. Certification can be happening online also, because we are also suggesting our students to be very specific into it, and you just find out, because see, these are the need of an hour. And again, one thing I'm saying, the students who are doing their BSc IT and computer science, they will become the developer if they don't want to do MBA. Okay, they want to be in full-fledged into the area of the information system development. So they will be into the development side. But as a other stream person, you will be working in the analytical part, in the analysis world. Like you, if you have generated the financial data, okay, because system has been developed. So all these functions which you can see, everything is generating data on the minute and on the real-time basis. So how to analyze those data? How to just bring out something meaningful from those data? That is really very much required. So who is going to do that? That is why the IT and management alignment is really, really very, very important. It's one of my very interesting areas we just think of. Because technology to develop ho jata hai, AI develop ho gaya, internet develop ho gaya, but how we are going to use it for our business, how we are going to use for your commercial purpose, how you are using for your financial purposes, for doing your financial analysis, that is really required by you. So please students, in today's scenario, never ever just afraid of any of the technical skills. Technical skills आपको development नहीं मिलेंगे. You are not going to be the developers, but you are the users of those technologies. And for being the users of those technology, is it really required that you should understand it and you should be knowing about the know-how. Just to mark the how this thing is happening, when this thing has happened. So this is all about your internet things, all the things which is happening through internet. So first, identify your core area, your interest area, and accordingly find out that how Internet of Things will help you out in that particular function. Okay, Purnima, I have sorted your query or not? It's really actually little time is there, so that is why, otherwise I really don't want to just scroll through the slides and the things, because Internet of Things is something which requires at least 2 to 3 lectures to explain only the application part, because we are also having this. So I have taken 2 entire lectures only on explaining what is it all about. So this is all about. So this is the Internet of Things is a system of interrelated computing devices. See, again, these devices you are not going to develop. Okay, these devices will be developed by your system developers. They will be doing it. But mechanical and digital machines, objects, animals or peoples are with unique identifiers, UIDs, RFIDs, जो आपको provide किए जाते हैं. And through that, biochips are being inserted. Through that, you can have a complete location, complete information about that person, where that person is going, where that person is moving. Everything is being monitored. अभी जैसे आप tracking ही कर रहे हो ना, क्यों आप track कर पाते हो? How those things are being tracked? Because the thing in the internet, what is the thing in the Internet of Things? It can be a person with a heart monitor implant, a farm animal with a biochip transponder, an automobile that has built-in sensors to alert driver when tire pressure is low, when any other natural or man-made object that can be assigned an internet protocol address. Anybody can be assigned an IP address and they can just transfer those data. Only the thing is required is that chip, the ID. If it is there, we can locate you. If this new normal is going to continue, ma'am, request to all of the students को सबको एक chip लगा देंगे हम लोग. So yes, monitor there. We have a complete surveillance that was there since morning till evening.
Yes,
so
yes.
This is the way. And maybe this is the new normal. Then it can happen in this way also. Okay. Then
Yes.
the blockchain. Blockchain, again, it's a very, very important concept and technology. Students, please, I will say blockchain, IoT, and Internet of Things. It's something, and fintech, especially for the financial students. Please go through it. It is really very much required, and it's a need of this particular hour. And in the near future, it is going to be a great booster for your career. Okay? So these are all the things. Blockchain. I can share the slides also, ma'am, if the students want it. I will just. Then the 5G networks. All this technology will be innovated, and these all be commercialized only when these 5G networks are there on the complete no. And this will come soon to us, 5G, which is 5 times more faster than the 4G which we are having. Right. One student has asked one question. Okay. Okay, Pooja, blockchain. See, blockchain, Pooja, is something that once you have started an order, any request you have put in, especially blockchain is a supply chain process that right from the time you have ordered a product till the time it is finally reached to your place. Everything is being tracked in that particular chain. It's a chain is created, supply chain. It's just like a supply chain you can just talking about. But supply chain is strictly not just taking into things that how your finances are moving. Each and every, not a single penny can be moved out till the time you have given the concept of moving. Okay, so for example, अभी आप ऐसे देख लो कि अगर आपने कुछ amount for donations you have given, अब उस donation का क्या हुआ है आपको क्या पता? How it has been utilized? If the blockchain technology intervenes in, okay, your each penny, how it was utilized, each and every updation will be sent to you. That is the know-how behind your blockchains. It's really means the government also, there are some issues related to it. I just don't want to get into those things. There's a huge transparency, the complete transparency will be coming in the terms of your financial transactions. Okay, class? Then obviously the financial technologies, all the financial and the banking transactions, insurance transactions, mobile payment gateways, everything, financial technology will make the thing so simple and so easy to use, and it will be so fast that the things will become like water, means like water is flowing, everything will be happening in that way. So the students who are actually into financial studies, BFM and commerce, and want to make career, please go for the fintech things, because again it's one of the very, very important area. Again, the digital marketing we were just talking about, it's how it is actually moving in, and it is really very much required. And then the IT skills required, I've just prepared very quickly. I'll just go through because the time, we are running short of time. So for the commerce students, what IT skills from right now, what you can just start doing is the word part. Please review development tab, developer tab, and your reference section. ये तीन चीज आप अपना एकदम strong कर लो. Excel में financial reporting, data visualization, chart and financial analysis. That is really very much required. And I have kept internet skills. That is IoT thing everywhere. It's really required students. Okay. And for the management student as a whole, Word, Excel, digital marketing, and internet skills for all. Excel for all, Word for all. If I can get time and if with ma'am's permission, I can come later on sometimes. So for Excel, if you really Tally, yes, Tally can be one of the things, but I will recommend that Tally will, abhi ki date mein na, agar I just want to give you a broader exposure to you all. Okay? Tally hai, theek hai, wo kar sakte ho aap. It's not a big deal. Tally is something which you can learn from anywhere. Means these QuickBooks also. Yes. There are so many things, but these are the broader things which you have to start learning from now on itself. Because right from in our college also, the students come when they join our institute. The first thing when we enter the induction class, we just start putting Excel into them. This Excel they have to know. In still 4th semester and placements also, this is really very much required. Okay, so really nice talking to you all, and it really was a short duration, but surely I'm going to. Yes, Arvind, mining, Bitcoin, yes, virtual currency, this cryptocurrency, these are all things which is really need of an please, you should know me. See, these are the concepts. These are the technologies. Okay, so technology intervention is actually, and knowledge is really very much required. Abhi aap blockchain karoge na, to usme aap Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, automatically you will be doing that. Data science is something wherein you learn the tools, the mechanism to analyze the data which is being generated by the organization. Okay, so in today's scenario, data science is the combination of your statistics. If you are studying research, please, and QT, quantitative technique, please make it sure if you want to go into that area, it's really, these two subjects are really very much required. And then we are offering Excel and R, and Python also we are just bringing it. And see, and I'll just tell you, you will say, ma'am, hum commerce ke hai aur graduate hai, aise humse nahi hoga. In my class, highest the person who has got was a commerce grad, and commerce graduate students getting highest 95 plus in Excel and R. It's remarkable. And he didn't have any IT background, and he has left technology and computer science in 9th and 10th itself. So finance only I'm talking about, people. So Excel is really very much required for financial analysis. Financial analysis mein jaise PMT, IPMT, CRR, all those things can be easily done in your Excel. जितने सारे functions हैं, हम लोग financial models भी बनाना छोटे-छोटे सिखाते हैं, in which they can, whatever you are solving on pen and paper, that can be easily done on Excel. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, dear students. Over to you, Megha ma'am. I'm sorry if I've taken much of the time.
No, 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 ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, Pratibha ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I request Ratan sir
Is
to
there
give
any
a
question from?
little. Now I request my participants, if they have any query or question, they can ask.
Any participant, do you like to ask anything more? You can raise your query. Do you have any doubt, any question in your mind? You can raise your query.
Actually, I was responding to their questions only in the chat box. They were writing now, so I was responding. They were writing in the chat box. So.
And can you suggest anything for BMS HR students?
Yes, dear. In HR, it's really required that you should have a very good reporting skills. Okay, so for reporting also, for management as a whole, I have told you that word mail merging. Okay, mail merge with Excel. Excel mein when you are preparing the data and you want to send a mail to everyone. So mail merging word may it's very very important, and especially for the HR people. I see a word I have just mentioned that thing. This thing developers, reference and review options, these are actually very much important because HR people need to do all types of documentations and need to just give in their the way of inputs to the people whom they are sending the things. So for that, in Word, these are the options which are really very much unexplored. But if you will explore those things now, you will really find it very, very easy for you. Excel to आप सब learn करो. It's useful for everyone. My sincere request, आप लोग सब पढ़ो and it's अगर आपको analytics जाते हो तो be fine. If you are not going in that area, then also it is very much required. Yes, somebody has asked on the 5th generation. The 5th generation network techniques, which is coming with a very, very high bandwidth. We are having using the 4G technology right now for the internet connections. The 5G will be the 5th generation, which will be 5 times more faster than the 4G ones. Okay, so bandwidth will be huge issue because when these AI techniques will come now, so it really requires very, very huge internet connections. Okay, so for that, if 5G is there, then only it can be useful. Okay, sure.
Ma'am, can you explain in finance and IT, ma'am?
Is coding necessary for commerce? No. And see, Excel and R, these are not coding. These are not coding which they are doing. They are just what you are doing in financial things. We will be explaining, you will be doing all the things in the Excel. आप अपना formulas use करो, बस वो formula apply कैसे किया जाता है, उसके लिए the teachers are there, they will help you out in doing that. Okay, formulas के और उसकी analysis कैसे करते हैं, उसको interpret करते कैसे करते हैं. That is, you don't need to write the codes for it. And for R especially, R is open source. R के codes तो आप आराम से कहीं भी निकाल के लाते हो. Everyone is doing that. Organizations are doing that. But the thing is that how you import those data sets and how you just bring in, make changes and do the analysis on it. Okay?
Is it fine? Thank you very much, ma'am.
Ma'am, still questions are coming.
Let's see, then we will wind up. Last 2 questions, na? You can ask. Yes.
Okay, there are some questions.
Ma'am, you can revert to 2 questions, then we will wind up. Yes.
MBA in e-commerce, can I get job after? Yes. Not only in e-commerce, Ma'am, again I am telling you, e-commerce is only a part of digital marketing. आप पूरा का पूरा MBA करो ना, उसमें आपको e-commerce खुद ब खुद आ जाए. E-commerce will be part of your MBA curriculum. Okay? So that will be there, and you'll get a very good job. And this is the era of digital world. Don't you think that person who is knowing the e-commerce is commercially the electronic commerce? Electronically, you can manage your products, your services, your sales reports. So anything can be done. Okay, so the next question is about data science. Data, see, this is the science of analyzing the data. how the data has been generated. See, you have not generated the data. अगर आपके सामने कोई एक बैलेंस आता है, ट्रायल बैलेंस आता है, ओके, एक पूरा, तो यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर द बैलेंस शीट फॉर दैट. Then you are doing the analysis. अभी है ratios आप निकालते हो, okay. On that, the commerce students must be knowing that. So how to generate their ratios from those balance sheets, so that you analyze, you do the financial forecasting जो भी आप करते हो वो सब सारी चीजें. There are the tools. उसके लिए आपको concept समझ में आना चाहिए. As a financial students, you will be aware about that how these things has happened. Now, these things will facilitate our Excel. These things will facilitate you in doing that in a very, very quick and easy way. Only the thing is that you should know where to put which data. That's it. Where to select which range. That's it. Everything, each and every financial statement, you just name it now. I can show it on Excel and in R also. So the thing is, you have to be a smart worker today. You should understand. See, I'm not telling you should understand the basic concept. Without concept, without domain knowledge, none of the technology is going to help you out. But if you have good concept, you have good domain knowledge, it is going to, technology will give you just a boost up. It will give you a great kick start to your career. Okay, so this again, the science of analyzing the data. The tools are there. In data science, there are certain tools which facilitates you to import the data sets, okay, apply the formulas which is required over there, and then analyze the data. That what, okay, ये data आप देख रहे हो उससे आपको अभी मैं आपको बताऊं. For example, एक छोटा सा example I will give you for the data science. If I say the sale of today's mobile phone was 2000, is it a good sale or a bad sale? If I ask you this question, what you will tell me? 2000 units were sold today. Mobile phones. Is it a good sale or a bad sale? What you will say? What will be your answer?
Good sale.
कैसे?
Can't say. It can be by depends upon what your previous sales are.
Yes, exactly. You need to understand the back data. आप मुझे पूछोगे ना मैम किस चीज का सेल? 2000 units. क्या प्राइस हुई, उसकी फाइनल प्रॉफिट कितनी जनरेट हुई, पास्ट मंथ में कितना था, प्रीवियस ईयर में कितना था. सो आफ्टर डूइंग द कंप्लीट एनालिसिस देन ओनली यू विल बी एबल टू आंसर दैट इट वाज अ गुड सेल, बैड सेल और एन एवरेज सेल. It's this data science facilitate you in doing the entire in-depth analysis of the data which you is being generated in. Okay. Which skill? Excel. Financial student Abhishek, Excel करना शुरू कर दो आप अभी से. It's really required. Okay, analysis, and the father of analytics have told that Excel is the backbone of analytics. Excel has given birth that yes, analytics can, and the data can actually, the past data also can generate tremendous the profit for the future generations. For BCom students also. BCom students, if you are opting for finance in coming future, आप अपने जो CA के students हैं उनको देख लो, they are doing all the financial, calculating all the financial ratios on Excel itself. They have a complete portion of doing the financial analytical skills on Excel. Or FinTech भी. BCom.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for this informative session. Now I request Professor Jatin Patel to give you vote of thanks.
Thank you, Priyanka. Good evening, everyone. This webinar is just a drop of an ocean of IT, and the objective of organizing this webinar was to sparkle a light of curiosity regarding learning and upgrading IT skills to the students. And see, it is inevitable to ignore IT. Now IT is a part of our life to the extent from the morning to the night, throughout the day, whatever activities we do, to many extent IT is used by us. And the I think by way of organizing this webinar, and the speaker Dr. Pratibha Jha has rightly solved many of the queries, and I hope this session will help the students to understand in their respective area of interest or in the study, which kind of IT skills they need to upgrade, as rightly pointed by our resource person, that you need not to think about development, because we did not develop Zoom, but today we are using Zoom very effectively for meaningful exchange of information and ideas and thoughts. So, dear students, you need not to worry about development. Let the development part up to the IT professionals, but how to use these IT skills in our respective area of interest, in our businesses, in our studies, or in our other areas of interest as a meaningful source. So that was the objective of this session, and it is rightly, I personally believe after attending this, it is rightly fulfilled, because we got such a good resource person. So I would like to thank you, Dr. Pratibha Jha, for enlightening our students and even us. I would also like to thank Dr. Megha Sharma ma'am and Urmila ma'am, Dr. Urmila Singh, for cooperating and conducting this event. I would also like to thank all the organizing committee members, students, and last but not least, dear participants. Without your participation, this event would not be the succeed. So this event is successful because of your participation. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Pratibha ma'am. Thanks to all. I think now we can end the session. के बहुत सारे doubts clear हुए हैं. Definitely they will think over it and they will go ahead in that particular area.